If you watched the Rubik's Cube World Championships 2023 live streams or are physically there, you may have seen a few people with these orange colored shirts. And even if you only watched the finals, you still saw a few people with them. You probably see a GAN logo and are thinking, okay, this cube is sponsored by GAN. Nothing special. But here's the truth. Lots of the top cubers that are sponsored by GAN don't have this shirt. Timon Koleshinsky, Matti Hiroto Inaba, Felix Zemde, Seunghyuk Nam don't have this t-shirt. And that's because they don't qualify to have this t-shirt. In order to have this t-shirt, you have to be a part of Team Speed Ace, which is a team of fast cubers who are all supposedly under the age of 12. I want to bring attention to these cubers because they are all absolute ludicrous speed cubers. Very good. So what exactly are the requirements to be a part of Team Speed Ace? As I stated earlier, all team members supposedly have to be under 12 years old, but I'm confused because some of the team members don't seem to be under 12. And that's because I saw GAN recently sign some international cubers to be a part of this team, and I'm not sure their exact ages, but they don't look to be under 12 years old, so I cannot confirm whether this is true or not. The other requirement is to be steadily sub 20, which I'm sure all the cubers qualify for that are in this team, because that's not really anything ridiculous. You know, a lot of people might think, okay, just a sub 20 requirement, what's so special, right? But what's actually crazy is that most cubers within this team are even faster, being at least sub 10 at such a young age, and the fact that a lot of them have only been to a few competitions to get good results. And what's even more crazy is that there may be potentially, team members from China who have never competed in WCA competitions because there are still issues in China where WCA is not allowed to host any competitions there. With that said, there are unofficial competitions in China, which many are typically meant for kids, and they're actually quite legit from what I can see, with many, cubers competing. Like Ray Hang Shu has been seen at those competitions. He posted videos of himself competing there. So we know they're pretty legit, and that's how Yan is able to verify these cubers with no competition history, WCA competition history, are as fast as advertised. With this said, cubing is getting more and more competitive. That just shows. As we saw in many of the finals, where these Team Speed Ace members did very well, such as Li Ki Li, who ended up getting third in Pyramix and 2x2. Ziyu Ye got first in 2x2. Yiheng Wang was formerly part of this team, as we know is the world record holder, and placed second in 3x3, the main event. There are also other GAN Speed Ace members who got good results, but just didn't end up in the podium. In fact, there was someone at the finals of 3x3 who had only attended two competitions prior to the World Championships, and they made the finals on their third competition. Absolute ludicrous. And I can't imagine what will happen if competitions, start happening in China again. You know, it's going to be crazy. Team Speed Ace is unstoppable. They're the future of the top speed cubers. This video was sponsored by thecubicle.com. Use code CUBE, CEWB, at checkout for 5% off all orders.